it is me, Sammy, and welcome back to another cleaning project pan update. So it's officially time to see how much progress I've made since my last update. And I have to say there are definitely some products in here that I'm super happy with. We do have quite a few empties, but there are also some products that I'm really struggling with and that are just basically sat in this project doing nothing. So today I'm not just going to be showing you the products that haven't moved, I'm going to be doing something about it. I'm calling this today's project pan rescue mission. I'm going to be picking out the products that I've made the least progress with this month, and we're going to be taking them around the house and actually using them. So let's see which products I've managed to use up, which ones have made some decent progress, and most importantly, which products desperately need my attention. If you do enjoy the video, guys, don't forget to smash the thumbs up button. Also consider subscribing down below if you haven't already. It'd mean lots to me. And yeah, without further ado, let's dive into our cleaning project pan. So just in case you're new to the concept of project pan, and this is my first project pan video that you're watching, project pan actually originated in the beauty space, and it's where you use up the sort of makeup products and stuff that you own before buying anything new, so that you don't end up with like horrendously massive collections of makeup and it all expiring, things like that. The actual phrase project pan is where you hit the metal pan at the bottom of your powder products in makeup, but I've taken that project pan idea from the beauty world and I've applied it to basically all aspects in my home this year. So I've got like a real life project pan 2026. If you want to see the intro to that video back in January to see what my goals and stuff were, then definitely check that out. But basically I apply it to my pantry, so I do project pantry now, where I'm using up the food I have in my home before buying anything new so nothing expires and we reduce food waste massively. And I've also applied it to the mass amount of cleaning products I have in my home, because I had far too many cleaning products than anyone would ever need, and I kept on buying new ones rather than utilising what I actually had. And more importantly, I didn't actually know what I owned because I owned so much. So this year we have been drastically cutting down my collection by using everything up and not buying anything new and being super intentional with our purchases. So it's just a much more intentional way of living and I've been absolutely loving it. So just as a little intro for anyone that's sort of new here, or you didn't really fully understand what project pan meant, that's where it originated from. But I'm going to stop waffling on now and we're going to have a look at all of my empties that I've got and all the products that I've finished since my last update. So I actually have 3 empties from this month and they are all concentrated disinfectants. We have one from Astonish, we have one from Fabulosa, and we have one from Zaflora as well. I just went on a mad one this month, I think, and I just wanted my house to smell incredible. I am starting to use my home fragrances a lot more as well, like trying to be intentional with those and getting through those as well. We are going to run through that a little bit more at the end of this video, to be honest. But yeah, I have been absolutely dosing my house in this. I've been using the concentrated disinfectant, these two. This is the Astonish one in Linen Fresh and there's a Zaflora in Tropical Twist, which I rubbed off the marking from the last update, but this is the one that we had very little left in and I used that up first. I use it in plug holes, in the kitchen sink, bathroom sink, bathtub, and it makes the whole place smell absolutely incredible. I've also been using this one, which is the Fabulosa Electrify, which is stunning. I've been using it on my like cupboard surfaces and stuff like that. It just makes the whole house smell incredible and also cleans and disinfects as well. So yeah, I actually went through quite a lot this month. I mean, this one did only have this small little section, but I'm so glad it's empty now because we've been working on this for a really long time. This one again only had a very small amount in it, as did the Tropical Twist one. So all 3 of those are now empty and it's cleared so much space in here. I'm so proud of that. And then also I have made really decent progress on my other one, and this is the Fabulosa Unicorn Dust Concentrated Disinfectant, and this was about half full, but I didn't mark it up because I thought I was going to empty this one as well. But let me mark this one up now so that we can see the progress for next month. But yeah, very little left in this one as well. I've just been on an absolute concentrated disinfectant high this month, and been absolutely loving the way that my house is smelling. So yeah, it's just been really fun to do that. So yeah, so I feel like I've also used a lot of this one, which is the Mandarin and Lime Zaflora, which is so citrusy and it's beautiful in the summer. And this is where we were at, and now we're down to here. So I'm gonna mark that one up now too. And yeah, incredible progress there. And I definitely feel like I could probably potentially finish these two next month as well. And also this Unicorn Dust Fabulosa Concentrated Disinfectant smells like Parma Violets, which is one of my favorite, all-time favorite sweets. Yeah, so if you don't like the smell of Parma Violets, this probably isn't for you, but I love it and it smells unreal. Also made a little bit of progress here on our Febreze Fabric Refresher, so I'm just going to mark that up as well. We've done pretty good there. We've made like a nice little jump there. So yeah, we're just going to continue to use that one as normal. For our Flash Spray Wipe Done Antibacterial Apple Blossom, we've used a fair chunk of this one as well, so I'm going to mark that up now too. And then I'm going to pop this one back up by my sink. Now I have actually used quite a bit of my pink stuff this month. I washed Ava's sort of like high chair table and everything that we've got in the living room for her, so it's all plastic. So I literally took it out, cream cleansed the whole thing, gave it a little wash down outside in the garden. This was brilliant for that. I did use quite a chunk of that, but obviously I can't mark it up or anything, so I don't know where we're at, but I'd say we're probably about here, maybe around here, I think, from the weight of it and stuff. And yeah, we've used quite a bit of this month, so I don't feel like this needs my immediate attention. But we are going to continue to try and use that soon. And then also this Wild Rhubarb Fabulosa, I haven't touched it and I know I need to, so this may need some attention today. And then another two that I haven't touched and that haven't got any progress, or actually they do, but it's very, very little. I have used them, but just very, very minuscule usage here. So I'm going to remark these up now actually. So again, just very, very small jump there, and an ever so slight jump on this one as well. So this is the Flash Multi-Surface Concentrate Ultra Power, and this is the Elbow Grease Glass Cleaner with Vinegar. These two and this foam freshener for the carpet have been massively neglected this month. So now we're going to change that, and we're going to go and use these around the house as much as we can to try and see if we can make a little bit of a dent in this.
Do you hear that? My sanity about to break while everyone I know's out. On a trip, on a boat, on a lake. I'm tired of feeling all FOMO, babe. I don't even care if we stay home. Put our to-do list on ice. Crank the AC to 79 and make a little island right here. And there ain't a palm tree in sight, but there's not a cloud in your blue eyes. If we need a drink, I'll be the bartender. I got a fifth of Patron and a blender, baby. Slipping on a swimsuit is overrated. We don't need a beach to get a half naked. Life's too short, let's not waste it, 'cause paradise is wherever we make it. Paradise is wherever we make it. Till the sun's up Monday, we'll tell our phones, do not disturb. I got my straw hat, babe, and you can find
Okay, we're back, and we are a little bit sweatier than before. It is very warm today, and me running around the house cleaning was not on my bingo card for today. But I've absolutely loved doing that. It's really given me a boost and given me a lot more confidence with my progress on these now for this update. So let's quickly mark up how we got on with the window cleaner. And yeah, I just went round, did some windows, did some mirrors that I could see noticeable little grubby handprints on, and that's made us that little bit closer to finishing that now. So I'm a lot more happy with that progress than the first one that we marked up today. So that can now go back into our cleaning cupboard. And same with the Flash Multi-Surface Concentrate. I actually did my oven and my microwave with this, and it's brilliant. You can either just squeeze it onto a cloth and use it directly like I did with the green sponge, and I use it directly to clean onto like greasy, grimy surfaces, or I put some of this into my mop bucket and use it as a floor cleaner as well, which is absolutely brilliant at like diluted with water. Absolutely brilliant. So you can use it neat, you can use it diluted. It is amazing. But yeah, we've done a little bit more progress on this now, which is making me so happy. So yeah, that is where we're at now. Happy days. So yeah, again, this is going to go back into the cupboard now, and I'm going to try and make sure I use it before the next update. And also we have another empty because I managed to finish our Wild Rhubarb Fabulosa foam freshener. I did it on the boys' rug upstairs, my rug in the bedroom, and then I did it on the doormats and also the rug in the living room. There was only a tiny bit left in this anyway, so I'm so glad that that is now finished. And that is 4 empties that we have for this cleaning project pan update, which makes me so happy and so proud. And yeah, just look at the space that I have now in my cleaning cupboard. I absolutely cannot believe it. I think today's rescue mission has definitely helped us here, but look guys, like I can actually move things around. I have so much space in my cupboard now. Yeah, crazy. Our barbecue cleanser still hasn't got too much use yet. Our fabric refresher will definitely get some use, potentially an empty for next month if we carry on using it the way we are. Again, I've already spoken about the concentrated disinfectants. We want to try and use the mandarin and lime and the unicorn dust fabulosa, and then see how much more progress we can make there. We don't need a cream cleanser because we've still got a little bit of the pink stuff. Going to be using our elbow grease window cleaner and our Flash a little bit more. And also our Flash spray wipe done apple blossom is going to sit by our sink for all of our everyday needs, our multi-purpose needs. But yeah, so proud of this progress, guys. Got so much room in the cupboard now. I did have a couple of purchases this month for home fragrances, which were the Mrs. Hinch Midsummer Memories air fresheners, because I needed a new air freshener for the bathroom. And also I got 2 of these gel ones. I think they were 3 for £6 in Asda. But that has been my only cleaning purchase because I ran out. It's not because I'm hoarding, and it's not because I'm stocking up. So yeah guys, that is how my cleaning cupboard is now looking. And actually, before we finish this update, I wanted to give you a little sneak peek at what I'm going to be working on over the next month for our cleaning project pan. Because we're doing such amazing progress with all the cleaning products, I thought we could sort of move on a little bit from that, still keep you fully updated with under the sink, but also potentially start working through my home fragrances at the same time, because I have so many. We're talking wax melts, we're talking candles, we're talking room mists. Like, I have so many that I've bought, loved, and then put away and honestly completely forgotten about. And I do not want to buy any more when I have all of these sitting here, especially with candles and stuff. I feel like I just collect them, and especially with seasonal scents. I absolutely love my home to smell like the particular season, and I love putting on my wax melts and picking like a wax melt from what I feel like. But I've also been collecting autumnal scents, seasonal scents, winter scents, and things like that with all my wax melts and stuff. And I feel like I've just let them accumulate, and every year I'm bringing out the same pumpkin candles but never lighting them because of the aesthetic of them or things like that, and it just seems silly to me. So from this month, we are going to start using up our home fragrances as well as all of our cleaning products as well, because I'm loving using the concentrated disinfectant to make my house smell amazing. But there's other ways to make your home smell amazing, especially when you already own them and you're just not using them. So yeah, wax melts, candles, room mists, they're all coming out this month. So I'm gonna work through what I already own, see what I've got, see what I can finish, and yeah, just actually start enjoying using things that I've got. Let me just give you a quick sneak peek into sort of what I've got in this collection. So my favorite wax melts are by Devon Wicks. Now these are all the Christmas ones that I have, and a lot of them have got chunks of them missing, or these are like half empty. But yeah, these are just all my Christmas ones that I've been using the last couple of years actually, and I absolutely adore them. But they're all my Christmas scents from Devon Wicks that I have. But we can definitely start using some of them in the autumn as well. I've then got all of my samples of my wax melts. I've used a couple this month. Pink Sands was particularly delicious. Like, that's why I keep the box of the samples when I like the scent, so that I know which ones I want to repurchase next time. So I've got the Pink Sands one kept here. But yeah, they do absolutely incredible wax melts. So that's all the Devon Wick samples that I have. I then have so many in here as well, also with all the little tea lights to actually burn them with. But I actually have, this is how long I've loved Devon Wick for, I actually have some of their original Devon Wick melts. These are their marshmallow fluff. Still smells absolutely incredible, but these are their like original packaging that they used to have when I first started buying from Devon Wick. I've also got my Wax of Sass ones that I did like a collaboration with them on. I've got Jiminy Wicket, got quite a few different brands in here. Again, some more of the Devon Wick ones, but it's because I just collected them and didn't actually get to use them because I wanted to hoard them, which is so silly. So yeah, I definitely want to start working through this box of tea lights and wax melts as well before they don't smell decent anymore. But then yeah, also I've got like Yankee candles. I think this is a candle from Primark. Lots and lots of candles I've got around my house that I definitely want to start utilizing. And then we've got this Fired Earth white tea and pomegranate room mist as well that's just been sat on my side as decoration for ages. Why on earth am I keeping a bottle of room mist as decoration? As aesthetically pleasing as this bottle is, like it just doesn't need to be sitting there being unused. Like I just need to start using it. So yeah, lots of different things that I can start digging into from next month. So that is where my focus is going to be, as well as the cleaning products as well. But I definitely want to start using what I have to make my home smell incredible. And that is my cleaning project pan update done. I'm actually really pleased with the progress I've made this month. I'm super excited for my goals for next month as well. And yeah, today's rescue mission has definitely been my favorite part because it's actually like forced me to use the products that I've been neglecting. Let me know in the comments, what product do you think is going to be first on my empties list for next month? And yeah guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for following along if you've been following along with my project pan this year. I hope you are enjoying it. Thank you for the love and support on my channel guys, it means the absolute world to me, and hopefully I will see you really soon for another video. Take care, bye.